What's going on, Wolfpack fam? It's your boy Kid back at it again. Hope everyone is doing great. You already know the drill. Today is Rab C. Nesbitt in the freaking house today. This episode is titled Fast, and we are on season 6. So this is the first episode of season 6, guys. So let's get it, boys and girls.
You hear that? You hear it, listen. That's a funny thing, isn't it? A funny thing how, well, some noises can actually follow you through life, you know. Here's one, Dee. Remember this one? Remember that one? That's a noise your wellies used to make. They used to slap against your bare legs on the way to school. You remember? Here's another one. Oh, this one. You remember this? Remember that? That was a noise your mother's thumbnails used to make as she was crushing nits between them. Remember? One scratch of the napper, you were hauled into the lavatory. A follicle interrogation, with, of course, the blinds down and all. You worked through that one yet? No? No, an easy one. I'll give you that. It's no an easy one. Tell you what, I'll give you a wee clue. That's it. Yes, it's musical Rob and he's singing Sannies. I'm surprisingly chirpy for a poor bastard. Maybe it isn't such a good career move in a place like this, if you get my meaning, you know.
Mr. Nesbitt?
No, Bruce Willis. I'm just messing with good diehards, you know. How would you like my autograph? Who will I make it out to?
That won't be necessary on this occasion, Mr. Nesbitt.
What do you mean?
There's a white slip in your file. That means the man upstairs wants to see you.
The man upstairs? What about?
I don't know. But I hear he's doing screen tests for a remake of Lawrence of Arabia. Maybe they want you for the Peter O'Toole role.
Does Lawrence of Arabia know have a camel?
Yes.
Mention your name. Well, that's for the old tin lid, isn't it? You have failed to look for work, Mr. Nesbitt. So benefit suspended, Mr. Nesbitt. Well, I tell me, she'll be devastated. Devastated. Suspended, Mary? What penniless? What happened to get a beating?
Oh, that's a nuisance. Here, would you like a wee dodd of pâté de foie gras?
I must say, you're taking the idea of starvation better than I thought, Mary Doll.
Well, you know me, Rab. I always like a challenge. Come on. Have a wee tea at Chateau Margaux Premier Cuvée with your toast. It's awfully nice.
Oh, you're all right. Like I say, if we draw in more horns and maybe just tighten our belts a bit.
Me neither. I'd prefer an aperitif. Here, Gas, son, what have you got?
Oh, let's see. There's Cointreau, Drambuie, Sambuca.
A wee Cointreau, but easy in the orange now. So, Rab, you were saying about poverty.
All right, that's it. I'll buy it. What the bloody hell's going on here?
Well, you tell him or will I? Yeah, you. All right. We've joined the Observer Food and Wine Club.
Wait a minute. Am I missing the subtext here? You lot don't seem to understand that our collective arse has been shoved right out the window. My benefit was suspended today.
Oh, no more Caribbean holidays, eh?
We're away up the shop, Ma. Do you want anything?
Oh, I get us a loaf and a pint of milk.
No. We're going to Homani.
Oh, Homani. Well, in that case, get us a loaf and a pint of milk. Oh, and a trouser suit in black merino wool.
3 button or 4?
Oh, just a 3. I think 4's a bit mutton dressed as lamb, eh?
Wait a minute. What the bloody hell is going on here? And who the hell's this bloody Homani?
Yeah, he plays midfield for Celtic, Uncle Rab. You know, we signed him for AC Milan.
What have I tell you about cheek?
And what have I tell you about bullying? Leave they boys alone. Kids have it hard enough these days.
Hard, have we well got. Look at them. A factory for the pair of them. Except there's no factories nowadays.
I know that's hard for you to deal with, you who've worked so hard all your days. I mean, look at the scars when they haunts.
Oh, my. Oh, look at that. There for your last job, ain't they, Rab? Digging up the tramcar lines.
You were at the coalfaces, skiving, even back in the days when there was work to be had.
Exactly. And as a result, us young folk are ready for the challenge of redundancy.
Even before we've got a job. Moan, Tadger.
Aye, mon.
There's one thing more annoying than a couple of wasters. It's a couple of postmodern wasters. Swines. See this middle-aged carry on, it isn't half some tough gig. I mean, it's all right for them. I mean, they're fresh-faced young cynics with the world at their feet and a lifetime of bitterness ahead of them. See, when you're young and you turn 30, you panic, don't you? You panic because you think you're getting old. But see, when you turn 45, you think, yes, only another 25 of my 10 to go. Or 5 if you live in Glasgow.
Swine!
Talking of which,
Smug swine. Did you see that smug swine, Rab?
I seen him, Andrew, I seen him.
Look at him. I went to school with him. It's not enough he's a jogger. He's got to jog with a rucksack in his back to make it harder. Flash, smug swine!
Easy, wee man, easy.
Aye, well, it's all right for you, Rab. I mean, you've achieved so much with your life.
Have? Like what?
Look at me. I'm nothing but a wee fat middle-aged bastard. You're a big fat middle-aged bastard.
Right enough. It's been a hell of a struggle, but I got there, you know.
I'll get him, Rab. You mark my words, I'll get him!
Aye. Steady the puffs. Go on. We up the road, Andy. We up the road before the bushes get you. Go on.
Cheers, big man. Thanks for being a friend.
Aye. You're all right, Andy. You're all right. I love talking to him, so do you. Right. Business.
So, as you can see, we've provided everything here at the Job Club that you could possibly need to search for work. Follow me.
Jamesy.
There's telephones, newspapers, notepads, pens.
Why don't you use all magic wand and a pack of tarot cards? Gives all fighting chance, eh? Oh, how we laughed, eh, Jamesy?
Aye. Because that's the great thing about us scum, you know. We're wonderful spirit. I think it's our sense of humour that keeps us going. Oh, well.
Where are you going?
I'm going home to kill myself. We'll see you in the afterlife.
Smart career move, if you ask me.
What are you doing here?
Well, obviously, I'm whitewater canoeing down the rapids of Montana. They're having a cull, aren't they? Me, you, him, them.
See what I mean, Rap? Look, it's all splinters. It's over for us. Our time's up.
Oh, spare me the self-pity. There are plenty of jobs if you look for them. I pointed out a vacancy earlier.
I'm not dressing up as a hot dog for anybody.
It was a hamburger for the Happy Burger. You just walk up and down the street dressed as a hamburger. What's your problem?
Yeah. What is your problem? The nut house is full of folk that think they're hamburgers, lady. You're expecting us to do it for a living?
Oh, sorry. I didn't realise you were all time-served computer programmers.
All right.
Yeah, that's it. I'm going to go and top myself.
If you leave, you'll forfeit your benefit.
I wonder if I might be allowed one last request at this juncture.
Be my guest.
Would you take my benefit and ram it right up your ass? No.
Jamesy, please. Lady.
Sorry. Knob S. See you, Rab.
I see you, Jamesy.
Well, there we have it. Yet another Neanderthal bites the dust. The choice is yours, Mr. Nesbitt.
Listen you here to me, lady. I don't need you to tell me that it is a changing world. So, just get off my back. Just get off my back, all right?
So, will I ring the Happy Burger? Or will you?
Oh boy. Do it. Whoa.
Oh, jeez. Look at this. I mean, it's an upside-down life altogether. I mean, who would have thought would have lived to see the day when picking up a turd off the street and eating it was less bad for you than having a hamburger? Thanks. Look at him. I'll tell you this, boy. So long as I'm not expecting any moon here, you know, I draw the line at moon.
Good morning, gentlemen. Now, if we could have the potential hot dogs to the left and the burgers to the right, please.
Burgers.
Are you a hot dog or a burger?
Who gives a toss? Just give me one of your seats and that's on my form and turn me loose in the street to make an arse of myself, right?
A burger with attitude. I take it the concept of selling oneself is rather foreign to your nature, am I right?
Look, pal, I don't want to sell myself, right? But if you want to buy me, well, that's a different story. Now, stop pissing me off before you make me angry.
You want to change your attitude, pal. There's folk like you that discourage investment in this area.
Investment? Investment? What are you talking about investment? 6 walking hamburgers and a slopper out. I'll tell you something, son. See this place here? See this chopping mill here? This used to be a bloody shipyard, pal. It used to be hundreds of happy punters all stoating up and down here, singing welding shanties. Fair enough. It was a hideous sight, but at least it kept the poor bams occupied.
I've had just about enough of you for one day. Do you want this job or not?
No, I don't want this job. Of course I don't want this job. It's going to get to me anyway and just shut up.
Right. Who here would like a job? Okay, if you could all form a bonding huddle, please. I'll just teach you the company song. To the tune of Follow, Follow. Burgers, burgers. We love to sell you burgers. Iron Brew, Veggie too. We'll sell you anything. Ready? Burgers, burgers. We love to sell you burgers. Iron Brew, Veggie too. Sell you anything. Lovely. Now, you might think of this as ritual humiliation, but we like to call it character building. Burgers, happy, that's it.
All right, Rab.
Iron Brew, Veggie too, sell you anything, lovely. Burgers, burgers, we love to sell you burgers. Iron Brew,
What's in the pram?
sell you anything.
Cream buns. Colours of them. I know what you're thinking, but it's not what it looks like.
I'm thinking you've gone off your head.
Well, coming from a man who wants to dress up as a hot dog, I find that a tad rich. See you.
The freak?
What the hell's that?
Sounded like it came from that clothing warehouse across the river.
Right, who said you could stop singing? Bond, burgers, bond. Burgers, burgers, we love
There is nothing like a job for getting you back your dignity, is there? Some news about that Clay's robbery, eh? Apparently they got away with a lot of fancy gear.
Is that right, Uncle Rab?
Apparently they cut their way in with oxyacetylene equipment and blasted their way out with jelly.
Oh, is that right, Aye, God, you feel to walk the street nowadays, ain't you? Aye, I know. Come on, get off your ass, Uncle Rab, eh? Gives a horn with this scuba equipment.
Oh, aye. This'll be your scuba equipment, is it?
Aye, that's right, Aye, it's the oxygen tanks.
Oh, aye, oxygen tank, aye. And that'll be your snorkel, like, is it?
That's right, got it in one, Uncle Rab. Aye, oh, aye. It wasn't half cold down at Loch Lomond today, wasn't it, Gash?
Oh, so that's where you've been scuba diving up Loch Lomond. And tell me, did you catch any scubas?
The one who biting the throat,
Oh, they weren't inviting you. You wangy shrink, I thief it. What's my one pipe?
Oh, Rab. Get his one pipe down. This wetsuit doesn't make my arse stick out, does it?
Wetsuit? Here, man, look at me. I've got donkey's ears here. Have I got a tail pinned to my arse? Since when did a wetsuit come with a side vent, pleats and a 2-inch flap on the ticket pocket? You're as big a lying raz as these two useless articles. I am surprised at you, Mary Nesbitt. What have you got to say for yourself?
Wait till you see my flippers.
Right, that's it. You're huckled. I cannot believe it. After all you've said about bringing up these boys honest.
Look, Rab, I have been honest all my life, and all I've got to show for it is an old scabby cardigan. Kids aren't stupid these days. They boys know that if they keep their heads below the parapet and their mouths shut, all they've got to look forward to is to end up looking like you.
Oh, thanks very much.
Oh, Rab, I didn't...
No, you're all right. No, I admire your honesty. You fast bitch that
Don't me, gut bucket, out.
Got it. Hope.
Mr. Nesbitt, open up.
Who the hell is that?
Who do you think it is? Who else knocks on your door like this?
Quick. Suppressies. Get that cotton equipment through here. Mary, if they get in, try and look like Ma Walton.
Rab C. Nesbitt.
Oh, you're all right, pal. I'm not wanting any double glazing.
We've got some questions we want to ask you. Inside.
You take one step out that door, and I'll have some answers for you didn't expect.
Right. Backs to the wall and heave.
Enough that, kid, eh? Oh, there's nothing like the smell of fried bacon to give you an appetite.
We're going, Nesbitt, but we'll be back.
Aye, scum!
Sir, are they not overreacting a bit, considering all we wanted to do was ask a few questions about a missing jogger?
Exactly. Aye, he's up to something. But we'll get the band, kid. Don't you worry.
Stick it up, you! How is Rab? Rab is like the only guy I've seen in any show that can get away with what he's doing with the police. He's the only guy I know that can get away with this stuff.
Mr. Happy, there you go. Mr. Happy, right here in this town today. Mr. Happy, here you are, here, we going here for a treat. Mr. Happy, just up around. Hey, your boss, Mr. Happy. Way to go, right on. Another American corporate fish. Mr. What the irony, eh? A miserable swine like me advertising Mr. Happy. Oh, well, needs must when the devil drives, eh?
All right, Nesbitt. How's the leaflet distribution going?
Bloody leaflets. What is the point? I'm handing them out down here, and they're chucking them in the bin up there. I mean, why don't I just take the whole lot and dump them in a skip, then I could just cut out the middleman, eh?
Because you are the middleman, Nesbitt. Get on with it.
Mr. Happy! Right here in your town today. Mr. Happy, we go sod it.
Food, you say, Rab? They call it food?
Food, Doddy. That's what they call it.
And you put it in your mouth and chew it?
Would that no get in the way of the drink, Rab?
Oh, outstanding spot of satire there, Andrew. It's amazing how you spark to life when it comes to ripping the piss out of somebody, isn't it?
Sorry, Rab, I was forgetting myself there. Ah, well, back to the routine grind of bizarre and irrational behaviour. Have you got my cream buns there, Norrie?
Evil, man.
What is he doing with the cream buns?
What are you doing dressed up as a hamburger? It's the times we live in, Nesbitt. Some blokes feign madness. Less of the feign. Others flog buggers. Some dress up in women's clothes. What can I say?
Oh, tell me about it. Look at me. I'm reduced to working. The ultimate perversion. Oh, shows I can set my boys an example. I mean, because let's face it, Norrie, if the older generation... Who's wearing women's kit? Potter, well, you were dead.
Well, I spent a weekend in Millport plundering my future, but I wouldn't go that far, no.
You're wearing a trouser suit.
So? What, are you the style squad?
But it's a woman's trouser suit.
Sure is, it's Govan. We scorn these outmoded gender stereotypes. Norrie, he's a mad dog with ice.
That's a whole manny label on that. This is blagged, innit? This is blagged. You're the one that's been leading my boys astray.
Oh, quite right, Da. He chloroformed us both and dragged us out of play school.
Aye, a trail of smarties all the way to his evil lair. How he's all fixed for sports soaks.
Right, you slick it, Bam. The truth. Where did you get the suit?
You've got it all right, Rip. My mother died and she left me.
What?
Aye. She left my brother the house and me our trouser suits. And we beat hell and back. But we're starting to pull together now as a family.
And that is the truth.
On my mother's sacred memory, may she rot in purgatory if that's not the truth, Ralph.
Yes, just sitting there.
So it is. I never recognised her with the electrodes off her head. Oh, Mammy!
Right, ya bum that you are!
Rob, you've got to... Listen. All right. So I done a bit of driving for the boys. I was either sell my soul or get a job. What choice did I have?
The same choice as I had, you two-faced bum that you are.
Nesbitt! One of these days I'll catch you with a windpipe in your hand.
What were you fighting about?
But we're just discussing who was the most influential figure in high street fashion. Ashley or Terence Conrad.
The amount of fights I've seen in this pub about that.
This isn't a pub, this is a cesspit. And you are the biggest dod of shite bobbing about in the tapless.
Lovely words. Was that the Patience Strong, Barbara Cartland?
I'm not sure what's going on here, Nesbitt, but I've a pretty good idea you're behind it. I am watching you.
Oh, what is life without a laugh, Norrie, eh? She's a half and a half.
She's a fiver, well.
Then again, who needs drink to enjoy themselves, eh?
Damn, feast. Damn. Yo, Rab eats the same way I do. I have bread and put some chips on it. YOLO. I love it.
So, then Rab goes to the police. Lovely words, asshole. Now, are you going to sod off, or do you want a new slot for your nightstick?
I never said that.
I know, but I'm polishing it right. If we're going to feed off this story, we want it to have attitude. So, then the police says...
Just a wee minute, Screech. Rab, you sure you don't want a wee bit gato off my hostess trolley?
No, thank you. No, I don't want nothing. That has been blagged. I'll be feeding myself. And what I am.
I hope you're not in commission.
Oh, just shut it, yous. At least your dad's working for what he eats. Don't you listen to them, Rab.
Don't get to the boys, Mary. I mean, it's hard enough for youngsters nowadays, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, certainly. I mean, it is. I mean, after all, the boys is just doing what they believe in, which is dishonesty. And I'm just doing what I believe in, which is honesty. So everything's fine and dandy, isn't it?
It is.
Certainly. Oh, what is it you believe in again, Mary Dawn? Well, it's off to work we go.
Honest man.
Never mind him, Auntie Mary. Do you want your upside-down cake?
Nah. You have it, son. I don't know what weighs up anymore.
I can be a wicked big swine when I want to be, you know.
Good man.
See, I Actually, when you get right into it, there is very little crime nowadays. Not so much. I mean, look at this here. Luxury items. Scum. You with me? Scum, luxury items. See, the buggers seduce you into thinking you can't live without this gear. And then they get narked when you believe them and try and grab it. I mean, anybody can be tempted. Anybody can be tempted. No, I mean, I'm not talking about me, you understand? No, I'm talking about ordinary people. I'm talking about weaker people, you know.
Nice shoes.
I tell you though, there's something about the allure of crime that goes right to the end of your dinger, you know what I'm saying?
Take it. Take it. Oh.
Go on! Sir, we found the jogger. You'll never believe it. Got you! You go on. What about the jogger? Sir, he was abducted. We've got the culprit and everything. What did I tell you, kid? Natural justice. Take it from me. Every scumbag gets what they deserve in this life. Come on!
Ah, well, easy come.
Buns, you say, Andy?
Couldn't help it, Rab. Every time I saw that sleek, smug body of his with its sheen of animal fitness, I wanted to give him the severe malky. I did it in a socially acceptable way, no?
And this is the man, you say?
Yeah, that's him, the animal. He chloroformed me and pushed me in his wheelbarrow to his flat, tied me to the bed for days on end, and force-fed me in hundreds of cream puns. Look at my muscle definition now!
What's the matter? It's even your muscle definition. That's not like a good belly laugh, is it? What's that you're saying, Chewie? Any chance you have a blowjob? No? Ah, well, shoddy. Go on, beat it. This is one less mouth to feed, you know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Oh, shit. What an ending. That is a great ending for this episode right now. So we kind of had a feeling that this man was going to do something when the man went missing. But damn, now as everything is pieced together, the man had the carriage. You know, he had all these sweets. Yo, he was fattening them up. That was priceless right there. And it's so crazy, you know, Gash, the other kid, and you know, Jamesy, you know, getting into trouble, but that's their middle name. They do bad things. That's in the character. You expect that of Gash. I'm sorry. We expect that of Gash. He's, you know, he is, you know, he's like a troublemaker, like any kid, you know, growing up in that day. I got into plenty of trouble, so very expected there. I always like it when Rab is choking people. I don't know why, but it's just very comforting for me. And maybe it's not the best choice of words, but it's funny. It's like, yeah, that's home right there, man. Because you be getting that, you know, I grew up getting my ass whooped, so you know, it's just like it's home for me when I seen him, you know, choking like. When he's going like that, that shit is priceless. But such a great episode. I didn't fully see it coming. Like I'm glad that they addressed what happened to the jogger. So crazy. The man is skinny, and then he's like, now he has a belly for days. And here's the interesting thing. Rab is an honest guy. He is definitely an honest guy, and it's temptation out there. There is temptation out there, especially when I saw the sneakers in there. You definitely felt that he was gonna take it. There's not too many stores here. Maybe some parts up in the Bronx where they do have items outside. And I think as a kid, I remember like, damn, can't anybody just steal that shit and walk up to it? Yeah, you would have people out there and stuff, but they can't pay attention to everything. So it's funny because he, you know, he has high morals, he has his beliefs, And you know, just him taking that in the hamburger, the lengths that Jamesy would go not to get a job is amazing. Or, you know, just in general, I mean, like, most people don't, you know, I won't speak for everybody, but, you know, a big majority of people don't like, some people don't like their job. So, you know, people try to get out of doing their job. So it's like, it's a very relatable episode, you know, the lengths that people will go to not have to work. And just Rab in that costume, you know, the title of the shop is Happy Place, and he's like, you know, he's passing, you know, flyers out, but he's passing them freaking angry. He's like, you know, like, you got to feel for the flyer guys, because we got a lot of flyer people out here, and it is true that, you know, you'll take the flyer, I take the flyer, you'll walk like two things, and then most people just drop the shit, or, you know, they throw it in the trash really quickly. So, I mean, like, does it really go that far when they're throwing out these signs? I mean, honestly, especially here, it almost makes no sense to give flyers out. So let me know what you guys think about that. We're going to have the code word as Bruce Willis, you know, being with the early thing. Yeah, Bruce Willis. Code word Bruce Willis. Did you enjoy this episode? I think that ending scene was like, they couldn't end that episode any more better. That was like priceless. So just seeing both of them in jail was hilarious. So I love the ending scene. It was a great episode. Mary on a high horse, we put her stuff back. So hopefully, you know, they don't get into a life of crime, man, because it doesn't pay. But Rab always dropping that knowledge. So love you all to pieces. Hope you enjoyed it. Let me know your favorite thought in the comments down below. Code word Bruce Willis, guys. See you next time. Peace.